let me show you around. Bridges Connor, Get Organized with Bridges and Company. I'm so excited to show you about my new closet. Okay, so I'm going to talk about categories of clothes, and it really depends upon your lifestyle and your habits as to how you categorize your clothes. For me, I've done sleeveless, I've done short sleeves, I go over here to long sleeves, and I always tend to run a little cold, so I have my layering pieces here, and then I go into skirts and dresses, and this is what really works for me. And I am just a total jeans and t-shirt gal, so all of my jeans and whatnot go here, and then I go into, yes, I hang my shorts. I don't have a whole lot of shorts, but I am a firm believer in hanging everything. So I have my shorts, I have my capris, and I have my white. And then if you go over to the other side, I have my shawls in one category. I have the tops to my workouts, my Lululemon, that kind of good stuff. And then I have my Get Organized with Bridges garb at the end over there. And that's what really works for me personally. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to do in your closet. So if you look at the angle, the way the hanger is facing, it looks like a question mark. If you hang all your clothes the same way, they will all face the same way in the closet. So when everything comes out of the dryer, just hang them with all the hangers going the same way. The other thing I really love are the valet rods. Now this one is built in, but you can buy them separate. But this is awesome if you're planning an outfit, or if you come home with your dry cleaning and you need to hang it temporarily until you have time to switch the hangers. That's great. If you have a significant other that wears a lot of dry cleaning, personally, do not worry about hanging all of the shirts that are starched. Just go ahead and use the dry cleaning hangers. But I love the hanging rod. The other thing I really like, and this is very helpful, is a belt rack. You know, I'm a firm believer that if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So if you have them rolled up and in a drawer, you don't know what you own and you're not going to wear them. So this has been very helpful. The other thing I'm a firm believer in is some sort of stool or seat in your closet. You know, my closet is not massive, so this little stool serves its purpose, and I love to sit here in the morning and put my clothes on every morning. The other thing, one of my golden rules is out of sight, out of mind. So I used to have all of my jewelry in a jewelry box, which was great, it was beautiful, but you know what? I would never open up my drawers and I would never wear my jewelry, and I would just wear the same pieces of jewelry day in and day out. When I can see what I have a lot more fun with my jewelry, and I change things up a lot more than I used to. Okay, so building out, this is my first closet that I've built out. And so I'm really excited because I was able to add in what it is I really wanted. So I love my jewelry, and like I said, out of sight, out of mind. But this works great because, again, it's very visible, and I have it categorized so I know, you know, what I want and how to look for it. So this works out fabulous. The other thing, think categories when you organize your closet, because in here I've categorized all of my clutches and handbags. Up here I have my loungewear, I have all my tops, and I have all my bottoms. And these are all accessible. My hats, I don't necessarily wear my hats that much, so I put them up on the top, but they're grouped together so I know where all of my hats are. Okay, ladies, let's talk shoes. So when you build out your shoes, it's important that you start from the bottom. Your boots need to go at the bottom so that you can get the correct shelf height. So if you build from the bottom up and put category by category. So these shoes I tend to wear the most often. So these are really, really accessible. I don't go out, I don't wear heels a lot. So they, it kind of goes up this way, kind of by category. But I build one shelf after another after I put in the shoes that are going to go on that shelf. And I surprised my closet guy because I needed 2 additional shelves because I maximized the space so well. Okay, the last little bit we're going to talk about is convenience. I really wanted this because I wanted an additional surface. This is kind of the surface that I use for my everyday jewelry that I wear every day, the glasses that I might use. I put a fun mirror here so I can look at my jewelry in the morning and make sure it's what I want. It coordinates whatever the case may be. I have a category of some long earrings here. I do have a different category of jewelry over here. But what is really nice is I have a built-in hamper, which is very, very convenient. So I hope you have enjoyed the tips and tricks for organizing your closets. Feel free to email me or reply on social media. Thanks a bunch for your time and your attention.